A first-of-its-kind mobile app is being tested in West Virginia. It is being touted as a secure, high-tech tool for absentee voting for servicemen and women and their families overseas. Joining me now, West Virginia Secretary of State, retired Lieutenant Colonel Mac Warner. Thank you for joining me to give us some insight into this great new effort. And you are someone who served yourself. You have 4 kids that also served, one who's currently overseas. Where does your inspiration come from? How did you know that this need was so great?
Well, first, my firsthand experience of being overseas and not being able to vote on several occasions, of course, alerted me to this difficulty. And then talking with each of my children at various times, they've had difficulty voting as well. And so we knew that we had to lower the barriers that it takes for a soldier to vote. And who better than a soldier to have the right and to make it easy for a soldier to vote than those people who are out there defending democracy, defending our freedoms, our way of life. We've got to make it easier for them to vote.
And they absolutely deserve to make it as easy as possible. How is it actually going to work?
Well, there's a number of checks and balances in this, and the first is the person has to register to vote, and they can actually do that electronically. And the clerk then, back in their home county, is the one who validates that they are eligible, the right age, a citizen, all the requirements to vote. And then the clerk will notify the vendor who is running the app that this person is now eligible to vote, and the vendor then contacts the soldier and says, your ballot is ready to be voted. The soldier then downloads the app. And there are various ways for the security. They can take a picture of themselves. They can use a thumbprint to validate their identity. And then they go ahead and vote. And when they do that, it goes into the blockchain, and it is secured by blockchain technology right then. So it's immutable, it's secure, it's transparent, it's audible. And the best thing about this that we haven't had in the past is it protects it anonymizes it. It keeps the secret ballot intact for that soldier. So we are advancing the technology from what it has been in the past, and that's the way this goes down. So it goes back to the clerk. It stays in an electronic lockbox until Election Day, and then on Election Day, the clerk downloads it, and it's counted just like any other absentee ballot.
It seems like such a modern day thing to do. This is you shop online, you've got your phones, and especially young people overseas should be able to have their voices heard as much as anyone that can walk down to their voting place. Just your final thought. This will be tested in May. Do you think it could possibly be in place by November for even a larger number of our troops deployed overseas?
Well, it is in place now. In fact, my son in Italy did vote, and his analysis was, his final words was, pretty slick. He thought that every soldier should be able to vote this way. And so it is in place right now for the May election for those 2 counties. And yes, we expect a positive result, and we will roll it out throughout all 55 counties in West Virginia for the November general election.
Well, fascinating, my home state, so I'm proud to see the test being run. We'll see how it goes. Mac Warner, Secretary of State, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.